Due to COVID, this year's Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show was held in August. But starting next year, the event will be back in its usual spot at the beginning of February. Joining us now to talk more about this is Jenn Hollingshead. She's NCBA's Director of Meetings and Events. Jenn, tell us a little bit about the planning efforts your team's going through, pulling off a convention just 6 months after the last one.
Well, yes, I have to mention that we were thrilled to be able to host an in-person event in August in Nashville. We were so happy to be able to pull that off. That also set us up to host 2 annual large conventions within 6 months. Yeah. We knew that going in, so we were able to do a lot of the groundwork for Houston before we even touched our feet on the ground in Nashville. So luckily we were able to get home in late August after a successful Nashville convention, dust off the boots, and full steam ahead for Texas.
I'm certain. And one thing that has to make it more challenging is it's a brand new venue in Houston. What makes Houston such an attractive venue for our convention?
Well, as I've mentioned, we've been doing some pre-planning. So we've been there as a team, and it's new to our convention, but we are so excited. The convention center, the hotels, the walkability, a lot of amazing steakhouses, a lot of events and venue spaces for our partners to hold events, make it such a great place to create a community. So we're excited for our attendees to get there and to see what we've been working on.
Yeah, it should be pretty nice weather as well.
Oh yes, we're hoping so. We've been hoping that will be the case.
Exactly. So the trade show is always such a huge attraction for everybody that comes. And how's that shaping up, particularly when you're asking sponsors and trade show folks to come twice in 6 months, as you mentioned?
Absolutely. Well, we all know we have the best sponsors and exhibitors in the industry, so they are up for the task. They are excited. We are 94% sold out on that trade show floor. Pack some comfy shoes because there is a lot of ground to cover there in Houston. Over 9 acres of trade show space this year. So really excited. They're ready. They're up for the challenge. And again, we can't wait to get there.
Excellent. So how can our viewers stay up to date on the schedule, the speakers, all the events that are going to happen in February?
Absolutely. The best place to follow us would be to visit our website, first, convention.ncba.org. That's going to house our schedules, all of our speaker details, anything you'd need to know about convention. In 2021, we also went ahead and created some convention-specific social media pages. Search Cattle Industry Convention on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to stay up to date. We do a lot of giveaways, we do some fun throwbacks, a lot of things to really get our attendees involved. So that's a really good place to watch us.
That's great. And registration is open now. In fact, you can register and book your hotels, right?
Absolutely. November 1st, we open registration. People are excited. They're going in. As you know, register early for those best rates. Housing is also open. First come, first serve in our housing, so you're going to want to get in there. And just note that January 7th is the last day that you'll be able to do that.
Fantastic. Very much looking forward to going to Houston. Thank you for all you and your team are doing to pull off one event right after the other. It should be a lot of fun.
Thanks, Kevin.
Jennifer mentioned many excellent reasons to attend the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA trade show, and there's still plenty of time for you to join us. The convention runs from February 1st through the 3rd in Houston, Texas. Go to convention.ncba.org for all the details on this can't-miss event.